Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Good morning, everyone. This is the last class for the Traveller 5 syllabus. Today we will revise the units. Today we are going to revise Unit 5 and Unit 6 in Module 3. Traveller 5 round up from page 78 to page 82. We will revise the grammar, vocabulary, structure, function, and which mentioned in module 3 through some exercises. The first exercise will be about reading. Read the text, okay? And you are expected to answer the question from 1 to 8 by choosing A, B, C, or D. As I told you before, just read the first sentence in the beginning, read the title, look at the pictures, read the first sentence in every paragraph, and then by skimming strategy, and then come back and read carefully every word in the passage, okay? After that, and this is the picture you can find, this is the habitat of the animals in Africa, and these are the questions. We are going to start the question directly because of the limited time. How did the writer feel about the question his European friend asked? He feels that it's irritated. When did the writer's attitude change about the expedition? When? We can find here. From the moment they entered the gates of the Zaluzi Game Reserve. Okay, so it is when he arrived at the game reserve. The guide woke everyone up very early. Okay, he woke them very early. So what they could do, they were walking the creek down. Our guide assured the early was start necessary in order to have the best chance seeing what was really worthwhile. Okay, plenty of time? No. Wouldn't miss sunrise? No. Wouldn't miss an opportunity. Okay, what does it in line 17 refer to? This is it in line 17. It was a stinging sight. Read the whole 2 lines. You will find here, I had never before came within such close range of pride of lions. So, what does it mean, or what does it refer? Refer to the pride of the lions. Question number 5. Timothy's experience as a game ranger was valuable because we can find the answer here. When I asked Timothy, our game ranger, if we were actually in danger, he bluntly replied that one is never entirely safe in the bush. All of them are in the risk. But his knowledge and experience allowed him to anticipate any danger with reasonable accuracy. So, what's about him? He knew every frightened the animal, knew the game reserve well, could identify trouble in advance. Why did the tracker signal to the driver of the jeep to stop? Why? To avoid distributing the lions. They don't want to distribute the lions. What does the writer mean by we had been very lucky indeed? In 929. In this line, in 29, because they have lion close up. No, they hadn't been attacked, because they hadn't been attacked. What conclusion does the writer of the text come to? I think it is we often don't realize how attractive our environment really is. That's it. Okay. Next, examination practice. the future of water. Please fill in the gaps. Choose the appropriate word to fill the gaps here. Many of us, let me go from this side. Many of us wonder that what the future holds. Some believe advances in technology. Some believes major advances in technology will occur, which will in improvement to our everyday lives, which will happen and results. Yes, which will result in improvement. Okay, and scientists have predicted shortage in fossil fuels, gas and petrol, and change in the weather pattern of the world. However, one change that will have alarming, one significant change that will have alarming and impact on all of us is the global water shortage. Analysts have that some of the consequences have forecasts. Some of the consequences of this will be mass migration from Africa to Europe and wars between countries over clean water. The main cause of this disturbing water shortage are global warming, climate change, and the increase in world population. The supply of fresh water, which comes from the mountain glaciers and flows into the lake and the rivers, is decreasing, and this also the shortage. This also contributes the shortage. Next, water analysts and government leaders need to start making change, making radical, making extreme change. Okay, to the water use is managed, and they need to find new what sources that will be able to meet the demand of an ever growing population. In addition, more things need to be done to control global warming, as this will help to water shortage, help to reduce water shortage. People should be made of the situation and warned not to made acquainted, so made aware, education and knowledge that change the people thinking of the issue. Okay, and of the situation, and warn out not to water, not to waste. Okay, people must be aware not to waste. Okay, not to waste water. Multinational companies should invest in developing better water management system. In summary, if we start action now, if we start taking action now, reaction or taking action, that means start our job right now. Okay, then we have here choose the word that most appropriate completes the sentence. This is a vocabulary exercise. I am afraid I must on you turning off your mobile phone in the classroom. I must insist. Can you any good Thai restaurant in the area? Can you recommend any good Thai restaurant in the area? Have you and Hussam your dispute? Have you fixed? Have you resolved? Yes, have you resolved? The new French restaurant has a very nice atmosphere. And when I go to college, I want to attend medical school, but more specifically, I want to specialize. How long does it take you to get to work? By train? takes just over an hour. By train, the travel, the schedule, the journey, over than hour. All of his about the UEFA Champions League game true. So his predictions. If teachers have low of students have what expectation of students, it may lead to low achievement. Yes, we have to increase our expectation with the students. This tropical plant will not survive the cold of the winter, the major, the radical, the extreme cold of the winter. Carlos is facing serious health problems. Okay, choose the word that produce grammatically correct sentence. This is about grammar. This time next week we will be flying. This is in the future progressive. I am until the end of the next month. I am not moving until the end of the next month. Going to the Janadriya festival tomorrow. Are you? I will call you before I come. You please change the channel. Could you please, this is when you order something in polite way. I didn't have a lot of work, I would help you. I didn't have a lot of work, I will help you. If we don't use not, I can then use unless. But if we use not, we must use if with it. I do that if we were you. I won't do that because you will get into trouble. Because of that, I won't. Oh, sorry, past. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I will lend you my laptop as long as you promise to take care of it. My father come to pick up, yes, okay, to pick us up. He will let me know for sure later. He's not sure 100%, so we can say might. Last, this be car's house. Why? That's his car in the driveway. So we can use must. This is must be that person car or house. Okay. And for this exercise, please do it by your home. Okay, now go to exercise E. Read the text and complete the blank with the correct form of the word in capital. This is very important because we have some words here in capital. Some of them are adjectives, some verbs, some nouns. I want to fill in the gap with the correct form of the word right here. For example, I recently, monkey in laws. In recent years, there has been a huge that hopes to reserve a huge move verb. A huge what? Movement. This is noun, a huge movement. To reserve the destroy, okay, adjective, so we can say destruction, noun, caused by loggers all over the world. One of these activities, plural, is the German experience in laws. The Ministry of Tourism in partnership with the Ministry of Environment starts to economize, ecotourism adventure program, which provide residents with financial assistance. In order to encourage them to conserve danger species. So we can say in danger, that will face the danger nextly. his experience employed local to build tree houses and inhabitants to build the house and everything. Okay, we can zip line, networks of zip line, which are system of cables that transport people from, through the trees of the Bokyu Nature Reserve, providing unique and ecological, because this is adjective, describe the other word. After that, we have here the childhood. Yes, in the morning, the sound of the forests act as a alarm clock, nature. So this is adjective, natural alarm clock. Your dwelling has all the necessary for your stay, has your necessary equipment, what you need to stay, equipment. But rest assured, all the products are ecologically safe. The most part of the whole experience, the most original parts. Okay. Also, this exercise, please do it by your own. And here are the listening. I will answer the first two questions and then complete the others by your own. Listen, please.
I heard you got a kitten. I bet you love having her around.
Oh yeah, we play together all the time. It's great. She has this little ball that she loves.
Is it the kind that you hold in front of her?
No, it stands on its own and she hits it. She's crazy about that thing.
Yes, that's it.
What is the cat's favorite toy?
Yes, hates it. Second one.
What are you doing this weekend? Want to go bowling or something?
I'd love to, but I can't. I just started a new class.
Ah, that's right. You were telling me about that.
Yes.
What is it called? Art history? How do you like it?
That class was full, so I decided to take a photography class instead.
Okay.
What class was the man going to take?
Okay, he is going to take art history. Okay, this is the last thing in our class today and in our syllabus. At the end of our journey with Traveller 5 syllabus, I hope you all enjoyed the lectures and get the knowledge and the skills that you need to improve yourself and achieving your goals. And also, as a people who live in this country, we are looking forward to be proud of you and waiting from you, from your creatives, and to involve in achieving the Saudi Arabia Vision 2030. On the other side, I want to talk about virus corona, and I want to thank you, all of you, you and your family, friends, neighbors, relatives, all of the people in the world, in this country specifically, because I have seen incredible things. I have seen everyone obligated with the instruction of the government, and that is wonderful. And makes us very glad of about this protecting ourselves and protecting the people from extension this virus. The word staying at home is not a big problem, is not an issue or an obligation. Staying at home today and nowadays is a national duty, so we must do it. We must protect ourselves from this pandemic, and we must prevent it from extension. And also, I don't want to forget to big thanks for all the people who work in the government, and from the leadership to the ministries and other departments. Thank you very much for earlier precautions, and working hard day and nights and being in danger. And actually, thank you for all of things that you are doing for us. In conclusion, I want to express my feeling and my pride about the speech of the custodian of the two holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdulaziz, in G20, which was recently held virtually from Riyadh, when he affirmed that the human beings is first. Yes, human being is first, and this is human rights, and this is our principle as Saudis. Thank you, our king. Thank you very much. Thank you, our wise leader. Until to see you, everyone. مع السلامة.